Well, pro-Palestinian protesters are planning on gathering outside the U.S. Consulate on University Avenue in a short few minutes' time this morning. It's just down the street, of course, from that controversial protest earlier this week outside Mount Sinai Hospital.
CP24's Kayla Williams joins us live with more on this. And Kayla, we know that there's already an increased police presence on Hospital Row, so we're going to find out how today's protest unfolds as well.
Yeah, that's correct. Good morning, Nick and Jen. And so we know that I could tell you that, and maybe for the past 20 minutes or so, I have noticed a bit more increased police presence here preparing for this emergency sit-in. There's a lot more foot traffic as well now that the sun is up and people are starting their days. But we'll give you a live look right now. As you can see, there's a lot of construction taking place too, just in front of the U.S. Consulate. This is the location of where this emergency sit-in is expected to begin in less than 30 minutes time. So far from our vantage point, I can tell you it doesn't seem to be too busy right now in regards to the demonstration. Don't see anyone organizing just yet, but of course, the scheduled start time is 8 a.m. Now, all of this is to demand an immediate ceasefire in the Israel-Hamas war, as well as to oppose the pending ground invasion happening currently in Rafah. All of this, though, is, of course, on the heels of what took place on Monday evening, which was a demonstration from pro-Palestinian people that marched along University and stopped at Jewish-ran Mount Sinai Hospital. That incident on Monday night drew a lot of criticism from a number of politicians, including Mayor Olivia Chow, Premier Doug Ford, and even Prime Minister Justin Trudeau, most of them labeling it anti-Semitic. But we heard and spoke to one of the organizers of the demonstration that took place on Monday evening, who says that they have marched along University Avenue well over 40 times since the beginning of the Israel-Hamas war on October 7th. And here's more of what he had to say.
No attempt to target anything or anyone along the way. The only quote-unquote targets were the Israeli consulate, where we are right now and where the protest started, as well as the U.S. consulate. The crowd made its way by the hospital. I'm sure there were people that stopped and looked at Spider-Man because, again, he is an attraction. I can't imagine that it stopped for longer than a minute or two. But again, that was not an official stop of the march of the rally.
And today's emergency sit-in demonstration, Nick, is organized by Palestinian Youth Movement as well as Jews Say No to Genocide. So again, expected to start in less than 30 minutes time, and we'll bring you the very latest here from the scene. Back to you, Nick.
Okay, thanks so much, Kayla Williams, live, and these are the live pictures from Chopper 24 above the U.S. Consulate this morning.